For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And when ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, be ye not troubled, for such things must needs be, but the end shall not be yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes and divers places, and troubles. These are the beginnings of sorrows. But take heed to yourselves, for they shall deliver you up to councils, and in the synagogues ye shall be beaten, and ye shall be brought before rulers and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them. And the gospel must first be published among all nations. But when they shall lead you, and deliver you up, take no thought beforehand what ye shall speak, neither do ye premeditate, but whatsoever shall be given you in that hour, that speak ye, for it is not ye that speak, but the Holy Ghost. Now the brother shall betray the brother to death, and the father the son, and children shall rise up against their parents, and shall cause them to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. But when ye shall see the abomination of desolation, spoken of by Daniel the prophet, standing where it ought not, let him that be in Judea flee to the mountains.
Benedicat vos omnipotens Deus, Pater et Filius et Spiritus Sanctus. Amen. Bonne nuit.
Вземете си вашите пари! Аз съгреших! Предадох ви невинна кръв! Момиче ходи бавно.
Хайде! Ставай, юдейно! Чуваш ли? Ставай! 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 Харесва ли ви как го бия? Или искате още?
Ей, някой да дойде да му помогне.
Симон Киринецо! Ела, помогни му!
And let him that is on the housetop not go down into the house neither enter therein, to take anything out of his house, and let him that is in the field not turn back again for to take up his garment. But woe to them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. And pray ye that your flight be not in the winter. For in those days shall be affliction, such as was not from the beginning of the creation which God created unto this time, neither shall be. And experts that the Lord had shortened those days, no flesh should be saved, but for the elect's sake, whom he hath shortened the days. And then, if any man shall say to you, Lo, here is Christ, or, Lo, he is there, believe him not, for false Christs and false prophets shall rise, and shall shew signs and wonders, to seduce, if it were possible, even the elect. But take ye heed, behold, I have foretold you all things. But in those days, after that tribulation, the sun shall be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars of heaven shall fall, and the powers that are in heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with great power and glory. And then shall he send his angels, and they shall gather together his elect from the four lines, from the uttermost part of the earth to the uttermost part of heaven.
И разглобиха се всичките ми кости.
Отче, прости им, защото те не знаят какво вършат.
Ако си Израилев цар,
Сърцето ми
слез
стана
от кръста и ще повярваме в тебе.
Да разделим дрехата му на части, да хвърлим жребий за нея. Йоане, погрижи се за майка ми. Ако ти си Христос, спаси себе си и нас.
Господи, помисли за мене, като дойдеш в царството.
Още днес ще бъдеш с мен в рая.
кажи. Прободоха ръцете ми и нозете ми.
С какво право той говори така, че все едно е Бог?
Взират в мене и ме гледат.
Now from the 6th hour there was darkness over all the land unto the 9th hour. And about the 9th hour Jesus cried with a loud voice, saying, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani? That is to say, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? Some of them that stood there, when they heard that, said, This man calleth for Elias. And, behold, the veil of the temple was rent in twain from the top to the bottom, and the earth did quake, and the rocks rent, and the graves were opened, and many bodies of the saints which slept arose, and came out of the graves after his resurrection, and went into the holy city and appeared unto many.
На безбройни черни сенки.
For Christ also hath once suffered for sins, the just for the unjust, that he might bring us to God, being put to death in the flesh, but quickened by the Spirit, by which also he went and preached unto the spirits in prison. Which sometime were disobedient, when once the long suffering of God waited in the days of Noah, while the ark was a preparing, wherein few, that is, 8 souls were saved by water. The like figure whereunto even baptism doth also now save us, not the putting away of the filth of the flesh, but the answer of a good conscience toward God, by the resurrection of Jesus Christ. For, as Jonas was 3 days and 3 nights in the whale's belly, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. The men of Nineveh shall rise in judgment with this generation, and shall condemn it, because they repented at the preaching of Jonas, and, behold, a greater that Jonas is here. The queen of the south shall rise up in the judgment with this generation, and shall condemn it, for she come from the uttermost parts of the earth to hear the wisdom of Solomon, and, behold, a greater than Solomon is here. But unto every one of us is given grace according to the measure of the gift of Christ. Wherefore he saith, when he ascended up on high, he led captivity captive, and gave gifts unto men. Now that he ascended, what is it but that he also descended first into the lower parts of the earth? He that descended is the same also that ascended up far above all heavens, that he might fill all things. Who is gone into heaven, and is on the right hand of God, angels and authorities and powers being made subject unto him. And, behold, there was a great earthquake, for the angel of the Lord descended from heaven, and come and rolled back the stone from the door, and sat upon it.
Него го няма в гроба. Христос е възкръснал.
Исус Христос е възкръснал.
Исус Христос е възкръснал.
Христос възкръсна.
Христос възкресе.
Христос възкресе.
Защо плачеш, Мария?
О, Господи! Помислих, че е градинар.
Аз съм Мария. И така, идете и учете всички народи, като ги кръщавате в името на Отца и Сина и Святия Дух, като ги учите да пазят всичко, което съм ви заповядал. Ето, аз съм с вас през всичките дни до свършека на времето.